Normalement, on devrait finir dans le alluring. Alors, sur quoi on va tomber? On l'a déjà fait, ça? C'est très fort, tout ça. Qu'est-ce que tu veux mettre dans mon anneau? J'aimerais bien savoir. C'est mieux si ça reste une surprise. Pourquoi? Je pense que j'ai trop excellé dès le début. Du coup, je suis trop fort pour les ennemis qu'on me présente. Ah, pas recommencer un combat aussi nul. Tu vas me mettre dans l'anneau. Bon, j'ai reçu ma carte électorale. On va pouvoir aller voter demain. Et il me semble qu'on a juste besoin de la carte d'identité pour aller voter. Si vous avez perdu votre carte. Vu que ça fait longtemps depuis la dernière fois. Morder le corps. Oh, comment ça? Ah, morder le corps. Un peu de militantisme. Demain, on fera une journée spéciale élection, où à chaque fois que quelqu'un viendra me dire je suis allé voter, on picolera. J'ai un cubi de rosé. On va faire à la tienne demain. La divine comédie.
There you are. I've been waiting.
Elle m'attendait. Bon, faut dire que j'ai fait un petit détour, mais quand même. n'est pas copain, hein.
Yes, I knew you would come. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ok, moi aussi, pareil. Tu es une magicienne, c'est ça?
My name is Kokoro Surugadai. I'm a first-year high school student.
Ok. T'es sûr? T'as vraiment pas l'air d'être une lycéenne, hein. C'est pas une critique, hein, mais t'as l'air petite et bah, t'es habillée en magical girl quand même.
The pact bearer of sloth.
C'est la salope! Ah merde.
Don't worry. You will be safe and secure with me. I am not your enemy.
Ok. Je te crois. Enfin, mettons que je te crois.
Not now, and not ever.
Ok.
I don't intend to use my authority within the Academy either. I understand that the authorities in the Mist are directly correlated.
Donc t'es une gentille. Ok.
I
On le
have
prend.
only one wish. To hurt no one, and to be hurt by no one. As such, I would like this academy to remain both safe and secure. In order to achieve this, I would like to defeat the Pact Bearer in the first-year building. The Pact Bearer of Wrath, to be specific. Something must be done about him. I would appreciate if you could help me. My power is called precog analysis. It allows me to see what path leads to the future I desire. That is how I know I will need your power in order to defeat him.
Elle va devenir ma pote.
Thank you.
On va avoir une magical girl dans le groupe.
Act 1.
Kokoro Surugadai.
Retribution from beyond.
You have my Oh, and incidentally, all I know is that you are a key player in resolving this incident. As far
Ouais.
as defeating the Pact Bearers go,
C'est moi le joueur
my
clé.
understanding is rather. As such, I will require you to tell me everything you know.
S'il te plaît.
A mutual exchange of information.
S'il te plaît. Elle a pas dit s'il te plaît, la pute.
I see. I was not even aware of these ideals you speak of.
Ne parle plus, t'as pas dit s'il te plaît.
This has been very insightful.
Je te parle plus. Je te parle plus.
The first-year building is shrouded in mist as well. I speculate that shattering these ideals and dispelling the mist will allow us
Tu regardes la
defeat
Z-Lan?
the Pact
Non, pas du
Bearer
tout.
of Wrath. Let us go to the first-year building. Tout suite. The Pact Bearer of Wrath is extremely dangerous. I'd prefer if we subdued him as soon as possible.
J'ai jamais regardé la Z-Lan, donc je vais pas commencer cette année.
The mist that surrounds this place belongs to me. I cannot allow anyone else. The mist that.
Dommage, c'est marrant. Ah mais j'ai jamais dit le contraire, hein. Ah putain. Il y a des coffres. Il y a des coffres. C'est sûr, hein, de toute façon, tu peux pas mettre autant de streamers ensemble sans qu'il y ait au moins un peu de rigolade, quoi. Faut être raisonnable à un moment. Soyons sérieux. Mais non, ça me donne pas envie. À tort ou à raison. Connais Little Big Well. Ouais, on a déjà discuté de ça, ouais. Ton chanteur russe, russo-psychopathe, qui chante des trucs bizarres, là, que t'aimes bien. Ou alors c'est autre chose, mais dans ce cas-là, je sais plus c'est quoi. La streameuse, non, rien. Non. Je regarde pas les streams.
I should be able to enter now.
Je suis allergique aux streamers. Hein, quoi? Je suis sûr que c'est quelqu'un de très bien. Hein. Elle fait de la SMR? Elle est à moitié à poil?
I was the one who locked it. For safety, of course. They are not allowed to leave. He refuses to let them. I locked the door so the first years who are not already in the building.
Tu devrais te faire un avis par toi-même. Et je me fais des avis par moi-même. Et à chaque fois que je vais sur un stream, j'ai envie de pleurer.
There have been enough casualties. I am certain your presence won't bother him. You are, after all, a second-year student. I will be fine. The rules do not apply to me.
M'étonne que tu m'aies pas déjà envoyé un lien.
He killed the students who tried escaping the building to make an example of them.
Ah ouais,
It is...
la bonne ambiance.
There is something I want to tell you before this may be unsettling to hear. But an inescapable destiny lies.
Hier pendant la Z-LAN. Ouais mais déjà c'est Kameto ça, c'est pas...
C'est peut-être un message pour tout le monde. Attends 2 secondes, frère! Oh la dinguerie! Oh la dinguerie! Mais attends, frère, ta grand-mère, j'arrive pas à respirer, frère, si tu me parles de ta cam! Oh la dinguerie!
Super. Super. Elle sert à rien cette vidéo.
Oh la...
J'ai suivi la Pixel War, j'y ai même participé. Mais je vois pas l'intérêt de... Ouais, enfin bon. On va dire que je suis aigri, donc je vais m'arrêter là. C'est souvent mieux de s'arrêter là.
Let me go! Get away from me! Just leave me alone! Fat chance! You're just trying to make a break for it! No, that's not it. I'm getting a chill.
A chill?
I... Let me take a guess. You didn't want to kill him. Oh, what a wonderful friendship. How he pisses me off.
Subaru.
Kokoro! Welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to return. Oh, and check, I made up a new rule for the building. Anyone who hurts you dies on the spot.
Why?
Because you're special, Kokoro. Some of these morons are pretty jealous of you.
Mon petit copain?
I am the only first year who can come and go as she pleases.
Those assholes treated me like shit for no reason. They had it coming.
D'accord, lui s'est fait harceler. Mais pas par elle, donc il lui en veut pas.
Kokoro was the only one who treated me like an equal from the start. That makes her the only exception. I don't know who you are, but you can take it easy. It's not like you have anything to do. Hey, Kokoro? I just have 2 more to get rid of before my revenge is complete. Once I'm done, my curse will be lifted. When that time comes, I have something I want to tell you. So wait for me, okay?
Lui dire que tu l'aimes après avoir tué la moitié de l'école, pas sûr.
Oh, I knew it. Damn it. Damn.
Hidefumi, are you all right?
What is wrong with you? Who even are you, anyway?
This is the Vice President of the True Student Council. I brought him here to help me investigate the circumstances.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my bra and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
This is merely a pretext, of course.
I'm breaking in, I'm shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes,
whoa,
it is an
whoa.
organization that was founded after the anomalies began. They
J'avoue qu'elle a une jolie voix, mais...
This is Miki and Hidefumi.
This is pointless. It doesn't matter
Triste.
which student. This is all part of.
Comment ça se fait qu'elle soit tombée 2 fois sur l'équipe de Gotaga?
He's sick in the head. Plain was always reading these weird books about the occult and muttering. Then he started raving about how he'd cursed the entire. That's when things started getting weird. Like with the mist. It was terrifying. After that, he started threatening everyone, claiming his power was the cause. Hidefumi and his friends managed to lock Subaru in a classroom on the 3rd floor.
He jumped out the window and killed himself. But the second he died, the mist started taking over our building too.
Subaru's spirit is possessing people to kill Hidefumi's friends. Kokoro, Vice President, you have to save Hidefumi.
Well,
Thanks.
Luckily for us, they believe his authority is some sort. It'll be more convenient for us if they continue to do so. It saves us the time. And... Never mind. The 2nd floor is shrouded in mist. Let us head there and shatter.
Pourquoi je sens que Hidefumi c'est un connard? D'accord, c'est un connard. Ah non, mais je dis pas le contraire, hein. Il y a des femmes qui savent jouer aux jeux vidéo et qui veulent jouer aux jeux vidéo, plus que savent, hein, parce que je pense pas être un expert en jeux vidéo, loin de là. Et heureusement d'ailleurs, hein, que c'est pas toute piscine et tout. Mais malheureusement, les plus connus, c'est souvent ça, tu vois. Après, j'ai vu qu'elle faisait du Sea of Thieves, donc j'imagine que tu l'as connue à travers ça, mais bon.
The mist is dangerous. Let us find that incoming call and be done with it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
I have decided not to activate my authority within the Academy. It is much too risky. Using it only a few times ended up flooding the library with mist.
Please remain quiet during the showing.
Ok. On restera calme.
It seems this place too is
They
linked to
said
the
it's
depths.
fine to enter
Listen,
the... Leave me, please.
The door appears to be shut from the inside.
Just leave me alone. Stop it! Go away!
Is there something she is afraid?
Peut-être le showing. Ah. Oh.
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in a mirror. All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
Don't forget to silence your cell phones.
these four. I usually watch comedies or
everything
slice
works
of
out
life.
for. I hope everything works out for them. I hope everything works out for them. Especially four middle school friends team up to achieve high school idoldom. This documentary sounds a lot like us SM. The actors look just like us too. I'm the producer. Then there's Yuno, Ayane, and Minori. Wait. Now that I think about it, if you see her, can you tell her that her watching them learn and grow makes me want to root for them?
See, having friends is what being young is, just like the girls in this movie. Seeing these four girls live their lives makes me wonder. Do you guys like this one's my favorite? The heroine is just so relatable. I wonder who she's going to end up with.
There's nothing to gain from it.
M'en fous qu'il n'y a rien à gagner.
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in the mirror.
Please,
The door up.
just leave me alone. Friends? What are you talking about? I don't need any either. I don't care if I'm lonely. It's less scary this way, so please.
Has her perception been skewed?
Please,
The door up.
just leave me. Stop! Go!
Is there some?
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
Mais du coup, SMK3, c'est quoi?
Seeing these four girls live their lives makes me want to go out there and root.
Watching them.
Là où tout a commencé.
Everything works out for them. Four middle school friends team up to achieve high school idoldom. This documentary sounds a lot. The actors look just like us too. I'm the producer. Then there's Yuno, Ayane, and Minori. Wait. Now that I think of it, if you see her, watching them learn and grow makes me want to root for them until they make it. I hope everything works out. I hope every.
« 6-26 ». Donc ça serait 06-26. Oh.
Watching them learn and grow makes me.
Donc là, j'imagine que mon téléphone va se mettre à sonner. Sinon, j'explique pas la raison pour laquelle il y a autant de gens dans le couloir. À moins que les sonneries de téléphone soient liées à la folie. C'est vrai que j'ai toujours un niveau de folie assez élevé.
Just leave me. What's this? Oh, we All that stuff was from when we were back in middle school. There's no need to be afraid of. I have to get back to the AV room.
The more painful the memory, the more vividly one. Human relationships are quite complex.
Les chiffres sur l'écran. Ah putain, faut y retourner.
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in the mirror.
Don't forget to silence yourself.
I usually watch comedies or slice of life stuff over and over again. I never get tired of it.
I hope everything works out for them.
Live their lives
Especially
having just like the seeing these four girls live their lives makes me want to go out there and I wonder who she's going to. You guys, this one's my the heroine.
the build-up is the best part of a blossoming
Seeing these four girls live their lives makes me.
Watching them
I'm
learn
sorry.
and grow makes me
I'm
want to root for
sorry.
them.
Il est où, vous me direz?
I usually watch comedies or slice of life stuff.
En fait, cette souvenir-là que je voulais. pas comment on l'a le numéro du coup. Vu qu'il est censé être représenté sur l'écran et que...
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in the mirror.
Something seems off with you.
Ouais, t'inquiète pas, tout va bien. J'ai l'habitude.
That crystal is an ideal? It is beautiful. I hope my own are even half as lovely. That is a difficult question. In part because the answer isn't very exciting. Let us leave it at that for now. If I may ask, did you have a dream? I had a dream in which a woman named Yoru spoke to me. It was through her that I learned about the demons and the other world. It was a few days before the anomalies began, if I remember correctly. You've spoken with her? It was a one-sided conversation in my case. Perhaps the dream differs between pact bearers. Enough talk.
Oh!
The Monark of Sloth taught me the basics of deploying my Imagigear. Let us shatter the ideal without... This is the optimal arrangement for me. With it, I will never grow tired. My judgment is my greatest weapon, as is my... To be able to fight without leaving my seat is as favorable a setup as...
D'accord. Ah mais pourquoi pas. Ouais, rien de bien spécifique. Il y a une montée en puissance avec l'avancée de l'histoire, mais rien de...
Get ready. You're open.
Commencing. Here.
Stay in your lane.
Ah mais ce qu'on va faire c'est qu'on va laisser Bakael s'en occuper.
Leave it to me. You're open. It's all mine. Here you are. Leave it to me.
I will succeed. No fair.
Counterattack.
Here I go. Null and void.
Commencing. I leave it to you.
I can do this. You're open. Stay in your lane. Don't give in. It's all mine. Here you are. Got it.
I will succeed.
This is madness.
You're open.
Benito.
Well done.
Boleto.
I knew this future was coming.
I'll never forgive them. Not the people who hurt me. Not the people who made fun of me. And not the ones who felt sorry for me. I didn't even do anything. I was just there. Did I ever hurt anyone? Did I ever make fun of anyone? Did I ever look down on anyone? With pity in my eyes, I was just there. If this cruel, irrational world can let an injustice like this slide, then I want power beyond all reason. Even if it... Then I'll show them. Show them the pain, the hurt, the depths of despair. The burden. I'll play by their rules, and I'll give them a taste of all the suffering they put me through.
Ah, il a été harcelé scolairement et ça allait un peu loin. Un peu beaucoup. Et comme personne l'a défendu, il est devenu fou.
What was that? I felt an extreme sense of hatred. Then those were Subaru's thoughts. His heart laid bare. Oh. Welcome back! Hello. Oh no! You brought back a girl! Sound the alarm!
Ah, hello, Kokoro.
It's been a while, Madam President.
Kokoro? Wait, you mean that Kokoro? Kokoro Surugadai?
I'll say she is! She's the genius who transferred here after dropping out of college overseas. Her IQ is over 200!
Oh.
Is it that surprising? Do you not think it out of character for someone like me to drop out of... People often assume I'm a very diligent person.
Non.
So, Vice President, what's Kokoro doing here?
Ma nouvelle copine.
I am a pact bearer.
What?
Moreover, we are partners now.
What?
C'est parce qu'elle s'appelle Shio que tu veux la virer?
I can assure you. I do not intend to oppose you, nor do I mean harm to anyone else. The Vice President is merely going to...
Oh, I see. Right. So that's the kind of partner you meant.
Hey, Kokoro, would you be willing to join the TSC?
I don't mind, but only in a temporary capacity.
Are you sure, Nozomi? She is a...
She's the Vice President's partner. If he can trust her, then I can too. Besides, it'll be reassuring to have another pact bearer on our side. Even
Mais
if we
critique
may
pas, c'est ma
be
petite
going
sœur.
against each other.
Not to worry. I am certain we won't have to fight. I do not desire...
J'avoue que sa voix est très très agressive.
I can shatter my
Pour les oreilles.
ideals after my wish has been fulfilled.
D'ailleurs, c'est assez étrange parce que la qualité du jeu est totalement à l'ouest, en fait. Ils ont fait tout un doublage en anglais, alors que la 3D est minable. Ils ont fait des putains de chansons qui sont assez cool, alors qu'ils ont pas fini leur jeu. Et que le modèle de gameplay de combat est à l'ouest.
And who are you exactly? You appear to be a stuffed animal.
Behold, I am Vanitas, a being of the abyss.
He's the demon my brother made a pact with. No. And before he... Yes, he is very cute. And no, you can't have...
That is fine. I will be taking the Vice President instead. That will suffice. Thank you.
Are we really sure she won't, fight? Hey! I always thought she was this impossible to please genius. Not to mention strange. I don't know if I buy all that stuff about her being safe and secure. Oh, right. I've been looking into the first years, and apparently, they've got a serious bullying problem. An entire class ganged up on one person.
Je sais pas. Mais je trouve un peu étrange en fait les pics que font le jeu sur certaines choses alors qu'elles font des... Ça tombe dans les abysses dans certaines autres, quoi. La 3D, elle est super bien faite, mais en fait elle est hyper lisse. Tu vois, t'as l'impression qu'en fait ils ont fait les dessins préliminaires, ils ont fait les premiers arrangements, et en fait ils ont pas travaillé après. Tu vois, les personnages ils sont moches au possible alors que leurs représentations de dessin sont magnifiques. Et tout manque de polish en fait. Tu vois là.
I do. Actually, no. It would be more accurate to say it is carbohydrates incarnate. Yakisoba bread and books are all a modest young woman such as myself could want for...
Je sais pas comment l'expliquer, mais en fait, t'as vraiment l'impression qu'ils ont travaillé sur plein de choses. Regarde. Tu vois, la bibliothèque. Tu sens qu'ils ont travaillé dessus, tu vois. Techniquement parlant, elle est parfaite. Mais elle est trop lisse, elle est trop propre, elle est trop... Elle rentre même pas dans le design, parce qu'en fait, vu que c'est pas le même bois et pas le même truc, t'as vraiment l'impression qu'elle est déplacée. Enfin, je sais pas. Et les livres, bah tu sens que c'est juste des rectangles, quoi. Tu vois, tu te dis, bon bah voilà, on va faire des livres, donc ils ont fait les livres, ils ont fait les débuts de modélisation. Et en fait, ils les ont jamais fait, tu vois.
You mean like
Je sais pas.
being saucy? Precisely. Sauce makes it softer, which I find much more preferable to hard. Wait.
C'est pareil quand tu fais une horloge qui bouge pas.
And easy on the vegetables, with a heaping helping of ginger and mayonnaise on top. Hey, Kokoro? What is it? What are you talking about? The type of yakisoba bread I like.
Yo, Four Eyes. I hear.
Affirmative. I am the pact bearer of sloth. But that aside, it is rude to address one by appearance upon meeting. You should call me by my name.
Alright, alright. Sarugadai it is then. Name's Ryotaro Date. Pact bearer of gluttony.
A pleasure to meet you as well, Date.
Date? You're a first year, right?
That should be evident from the color of my ribbon, yes.
Yeah, thought so.
What is it, Date? Is something bothering you?
Il l'appelle par son prénom, ça le perturbe.
Nah. Just not used to being called that by anyone younger than me.
You referred to me by my surname. I am simply responding. Should I not have done so?
Do whatever you want.
Very well. But should you ever dislike the way I address you, you need only say so. I can always give you a nickname. Big D, or Little Rio.
Thanks. But hard pass.
Pity. Ryotaro it is then. Incidentally, as you are the pact bearer of gluttony, does that imply your authority is related to food?
Nah. My ability's called Hostile Takeover. It lets me steal other people's power for my own. That way, I can gorge myself on as much power as I can handle. Perfect fit for gluttony, am I right?
I see. How very impressive.
Doesn't sound all that convincing when you're sighing up a storm. What are you so bummed about?
Yakisoba bread.
Huh?
I expected that if your ability were food-related, you might be able to procure some for me.
Hey, Mr. VP. This chick playing with a full deck, or...?
Precisely. I am both safe and secure.
That's not
Kokoro Sarugadai.
And you are?
Shinya Yuda. Sora... Dean Jingu and Yugo's... My last name may be different, but I'm part of the Jingu family.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Shinya.
Oh, same here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, what am I saying? I'm a Jingu. I need to defeat the Pact Bearer so we can keep the distortions under control. That means I can't go easy on you, even if everyone calls you a genius. I can't overlook any Pact Bearer.
Huh.
When the time comes, I'll shatter your ideals. The safety of the Academy depends on it.
Okay.
Understood. I invite you to do so.
And no matter how hard you try to stop... Hold on. What? Just like that? You really don't care?
My wish is for safety and security. But an authority is neither safe nor secure. I am willing to shatter my ideals to void my pact.
That's... How to put this? I didn't expect you to be so... willing.
Do as you see fit.
Sure.
coincidentally, Shinya. Were you to have an elemental affinity, it would be cute. I would even hazard to call you cat-coated. It's not that I think it looks bad on you, but why do you wear a collar? Did the Vice President put it on you?
Huh?
Now wait just a moment! Vice President, we're going to need to hold a hearing about this.
Is that so? A dog then? Or a rabbit? Penguin?
Wouldn't Shinya be a dog? He's loyal to Miss Sora and...
Acceptable. Dogs and collars go together.
That's not the issue here. Can we at least try to keep these conversations school appropriate?
Actually, this is a choker, not a collar. And it's definitely not something anyone made me wear.
Not so fast.
Hey, not to go. I've been looking, and apparently there was a student, but the victim did so official. But after that, why would it, to be honest? But if it really...
I thought we could an ingenious in medieval. Your uncle, a duke, says the banquet was planned to decide who will take the choose wisely in this trial by fire. For through them you'll lay. The princess is perfect, attractive and kind. In secret, for her heart you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right away? Your uncle says you'll need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. He says one thinks best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite? Your uncle, the Duke, offers 3 propositions. Which one do you think deserves recognition? At once you're beset by an armed group in black. A guard shouts a traitor, let them in through the back. The enemy has you all under duress. How will you act in the face of this mess? The enemy storms in with no end in sight. His Majesty's wounded and seized in the fight. The princess's aides struggle hard to defend her. You must act with haste before they surrender. You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you to the royal family's secret escape route. A mystic arcane circle keeps the entrance tight and sealed. You must speak the magic numbers. Only then will it yield. You run down the passage to avoid getting caught when the princess suddenly stops on the spot. Carrying the royal scepter is slowing her pace. She's trying to abandon it with grief on her face. At the end of the passage, a cavern is found. The princess runs forward, then falls to the ground. In moments, she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread. Strands of it are stringing from a woman up ahead. She calls herself Arachne. She claims she is a friend. She bids you listen to her. But what do you intend? As promised in our ancient oath, I'll show you 2 outside. She then turns into a giant spider and gives you both a ride. You reach a gate that opens once you speak the secret words. Arrange the letters on it to deduce what must be heard. You both escape into the gate with no time left to spare. The royal army finds you 2 and puts you in their care. Your deeds impress the princess, earning you her admiration. You marry her and in the end, help reinstate the nation. Well, isn't that lovely? You took the best path. The questions this time were designed around wrath. But the wrath you exhibited during this tale was not quite the maximum point of the scale. There's a reason you got the perfect path, with a less than perfect desire for wrath. The single factor that won you the prize was a power that you chose to utilize. Desires and feelings give egos their form. Their powers grant shelter against any storm. But depending on them, and nothing more, does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or keep them at bay. And that power's precisely what you've shown today. You wish to know what I actually mean? We'll save that talk for another scene.
Ça va tellement mal tourner à un moment ce jeu. Ah, je vous le dis. On va faire une pause de quelques minutes, mais d'abord on va aller voir le docteur, il va vouloir l'examiner. Il va l'appeler bizarrement. On connaît le docteur.
Yo. What's this? You got a new girl? Break up with the prez already?
Je suis avec la présidente.
What? You messing around behind her back? Well... You gotta enjoy your youth while you have it.
Hello, I am Kokoro Sarugadai. I have been granted permission to borrow the Vice President for a bit. I assure you, Dr. Kakeru, we are capable of separating business from pleasure. As such, there will be no hindrance to the President's relationship. Safety and security is my creed. There is no need to worry.
And you're fine with that? These are some pretty complex relationships you got going on here, Vice Prez. Romp around with all the gals you want, but take it from me. You gotta know when and where to do it. But seriously, this is the last place you want to be stirring up drama, especially while we're stuck here. I'm a doctor with rugged good looks. What more could a lady ask for?
Beaucoup de choses.
Not that I ever get any ladies myself. Nope, not even once. Bet you're wondering why, huh? I make myself unappealing on purpose. It's common sense. I'm a faculty member.
That sounds like something a bitter background character would say.
Comment elle t'a dinké?
So, what's going on between you and Specs, Vice Prez?
The President told me it would be all right to talk to you about this. As such, I will answer honestly. I am the Pact Bearer of Sloth. My authority is the power of precog analysis. It informs me of how to reach the future I seek. You need not worry. I do not intend to oppose the TSC. I am merely borrowing the Vice President's aid to defeat another Pact Bearer.
And you want to be, what was it? Safe and secure?
Affirmative. I have no intentions of using my authority, apart from in the other world.
Sounds good to me, as long as you're on our side. It's kind of a waste not using your power here in the Academy, but I guess there'd be more cons than pros. If you used your precog analysis on campus, you could end up airing all my dirty laundry.
How admirable.
What is?
I wasn't aware you even had a sense of shame, Dr. Kakeru.
Oh yeah? You You think you got me all figured out already, eh?
Comment elle l'a niqué.
You seem You're good to go. Don't push yourself.
I'm sorry. Akane.
No more mistakes. Wait. No.
Ta-da-da-da. Je vais faire une pause de quelques minutes. Je vais vous laisser avec un peu de musique. Allez, à tout de suite. Where have you been? Been searching all alone. Confessing where I don't unknown. Without a clue. Without a sign. Without grasping yet. The real question he asked. Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. At Bill's masquerade, hiding both maze and mine, or free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing doubt.